All right. So I want to react to this. Drake's birthday was a couple of days ago, and let's see how much glaze Academics puts on BBL Drizzy. I think after this video, Academics might be 3 months pregnant. I think he might be 3 months pregnant after this. No. Matter of fact, I think he might be ready to deliver. Yeah, I think any day now, DJ Academics will be delivering Drake's second, third child.
Yo, my next stream remind me to talk about this. All of these dick sucking niggas in rap, they were so happy that Drake finally won because they were sideline hating. Even some of his friends was tired of him winning. The dick suckers in rap was fine. They're like, oh, you lost? It's over. Yo, the industry been at an all-time low. The nigga said watch the party die. All he did was kill the industry because nothing been popping since. The industry is down. You know what? Even the niggas don't like him. I was watching Joe Budden podcast. He said, man, the industry fell off since Drake ain't dropped. See? I heard Elliot Wilson say these niggas Drake don't even like them. They had to finally admit it, man. The industry ain't shit without Aubrey motherfucking Graham, bro. We gotta start just telling the truth. We gotta tell the truth. Yo, these niggas been so bored otherwise. They're like, yo, nah, I ain't gonna lie. It was funner when Drake was dropping and shit like the industry. Yeah, nigga. You had this fuck nigga leprechaun coming on this lying shit, starting the Me Too wave, talking about he had this, he had that, weird case. I bet the whole industry down right now, man. The whole industry down. It's like in the part Batman, like in Batman when they start showing this shit in Gotham City. Yo, we have the bat signal. Where is Drake? The crime is getting out of control. What did y'all say? Y'all tired of Batman? He was a menace too? Oh, no, we not tired of him no more. Come back, Batman. Come back. Iceman, we need you. Iceman, where are you? I'm hearing these niggas. I try to tune into Elliot Wilson show. He ain't got nothing to talk about. I swear. I like Elliot too. I like it. Nigga, they made a big topic out of me saying that Wabi wanted to do some joint with Drake. You know why? Love Elliot. Ain't nothing against him. But bro, there ain't nothing that exciting. Here's the thing.
All right. So instead of watching Academics spazzing out, we're just gonna see how Krispy Kreme donuts are being made because that's exactly what Academics is doing to Drake, glazing the hell out of him. All right. So we can just watch how Krispy Kreme donuts are being made because that's exactly what Academics is doing to Drake at this very moment.
If they claiming, because you know, all the niggas who be dick around Kendrick, they've been thinking this is like good versus evil. Like these motherfuckers thinking this is good versus evil type shit. Drake went on tour, you leaving y'all alone? Go talk about Doechii. Y'all want to talk about Doechii? Doechii popping. They don't want to talk about Doechii. They don't want to talk about Doechii, chat. They don't want to talk about Doechii. They don't want to talk about Doechii. No. They want to talk about the boy. Let's keep it a bean. Why y'all want to talk about Baby Keem? Yo, it was Baby Keem's birthday yesterday. Look, they all going to talk about Drake's birthday and his age today. Not one of them niggas said, yo, that's Baby Keem's birthday. Why haven't we seen that nigga at all? We ain't seen him pop up, but like on one tour stop, he's been really missing in action. Well, he had a spark. We thought he was going to be the guy. They don't want to talk about that shit, chat. They don't want to talk about it, bro. Chat, they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about nothing but Drake. They don't want to talk about Doechii. They don't talk about Baby Keem. They don't want to talk about nothing. You know why? Man, that shit's boring, bro. Let's keep it a bean, bro. Like, we ain't gonna talk about this dumb shit, man. Let's keep it 100, man. Now they're ready to say, well, let's predict what Drake album finna do. How about y'all predict when Kendrick gonna drop his next album, man? Y'all said this nigga Drake was a cancer. Get off his fucking dick. Chat, you don't hear what these niggas be saying? They be like, nah, man. Yo, I heard Ebro said that Drake was an illness, a cancer. I'm like, what? Ebro act like he's not the global head of hip hop at Apple Music. He gotta make a playlist. You gonna make a playlist every week when Kendrick drop once every 5 years? All right, man, good luck, man. Good luck, man. Good luck, man. Good luck, man. But you see in a roundabout way, they always come back around. Well, because they don't want to give Drake props, but they need him. They're like, well, we should start talking about, will Drake do the comeback? Bruv, since when the main conversation after the NBA Finals is how the loser, that y'all are calling loser, the loser gonna bounce back. Why y'all ain't talk about if the winner could repeat? Nobody want to talk about that, chat. They don't want to talk about it. 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 Nobody want to talk about the NBA Finals just happened. They claim that Kendrick won. Ooh, oh my God, 2,600. That's perfect pair. Come on, I tell you, man. I'm telling you, bro. Nobody want to talk about it no more, chat. It's not cool to talk about it no more. How come y'all are so fascinated with the so-called loser? Why nobody said, hey, Kendrick right now, he has the opportunity to really take this to another level we've never seen, just coming off the Super Bowl, an amazing tour. He needs to announce something. He needs to be present. He should be doing remixes. Why he ain't putting his artists on? None of that convo is active right now. You know why? Because he's dick.
Listen, right now, Academics is glazing up them donuts, boy. He getting it shipped, signed, and delivered, man. Overnight express glazing. What we are witnessing is overnight glaze. No, same day glazing. Nah, it's about to be delivered to Drake doorstep less than 30 minutes. All right. This is insane. This is insane.
Dick sucking niggas don't even like Kendrick themselves, bro. They don't even want to talk about Kendrick, bro. They don't even want to talk about that nigga, bro. These are relevant conversation. Bro, you just did the Super Bowl, one of the biggest tours. Nigga, this is the time. This is the time right now where people should be saying, yo, it would be dope if he did a collab album with his artists like how Drake did. Maybe he does a Baby Keem and Kendrick album. No. Maybe he should give Doichi like a feature on a new song. No. Maybe he could throw on the Schoolboy Q, get him back lit. Nope, they won't talk about that. Nope, nobody cares. Maybe he should, like, you know, if he's trying to change the sound of music, he should give other artists features. Nope, nobody cares. Maybe, because, yo, I mentioned the shit with Youngboy. Everybody's so fascinated. When is Drake doing an interview? Nigga, when's Kendrick doing an interview, nigga? Nigga, Kendrick came out shit on all these niggas and did an interview with SZA, bro. He did an interview with SZA, bro. He did an interview with SZA, bro. Bro, come on, bro. SZA. Why nobody asking those questions? They fascinated with Drake. Well, Drake probably gonna do another interview with, who cares? What Kendrick finna do? Why we not talking about his? Kendrick is arguably in the spot that I would say, being objective, if he does a few things and a few moves right, he could be out of here, right? Bro, he had every mainstream look. He got every fucking award possible. They gave him the Grammys. They gave him the Emmys. They gave him the Super Bowl. They gave him everything. Bro, at this point, there is no reason. Like, if he dropped an album filled with songs like boopity scoop, platinum. Why? Hype, I always tell you sell your next album off your last. They've been dick around Kendrick like it's going out of style. So I'm waiting for somebody to have some critique about him not doing nothing. Well, you know what everybody does? They dick around Kendrick so much they're like,
he's selling out worldwide stadium tours. Do you not understand that? That Kendrick Lamar is selling out worldwide stadium tours? Maybe that's why. But let's continue.
him not doing nothing is genius. You can't rush genius. But they all got dick-sucking opinions about what Drake should do. Take a year off. Nah, you need to come back like this. You need to stop being so obsessed. You need to... Man, y'all got no advice for that nigga, but you got all the advice for this nigga, and you claiming that this nigga's a problem, and you claim you don't like it. Riddle me that. I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Chat, you don't get what I'm saying. It's not about people giving advice to Drake. It's about why ain't the same niggas who got so much advice for Drake don't give no advice to Kendrick. The nigga's songs fell off the charts. It's gone. Maybe this is the time to say, yo, bro, could you use your...
Give advice for Kendrick that's selling out worldwide stadium tours. Okay. Right.
maximum clout and your gauntlet with all the Infinity Stones to probably help your artist that can't sell 17,000 records? Could you do that for us, sir? But there's no accountability for Kendrick. Ain't none. Ain't none. Ain't none. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking.
I think DJ Akademiks is trying to renegotiate for his OVO Christmas package that is supposed to be coming. His Thanksgiving and Christmas package. I think he's trying to get an upgrade. So the next time Drake sends him his OVO care package for Thanksgiving and Christmas, I think he wants some more OVO sweatshirts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is his sell pitch. This is his sell pitch to renegotiate his contract of being an OVO. Mm-hmm.
Good win. That's all I'm asking. Mm-hmm. What do I think about Kendrick leaving the Hot 100? My only thoughts is that because the only reason why his song got removed is because it's a recurrence rule. So if you have a song charting for too long, if it doesn't stay within a certain range, it gets removed. So all I would say is Kendrick Lamar, because he's going through this really incredible moment for him, I do think we should actually criticize him on what he is and isn't doing like we do with everybody else. I think Kendrick is a selfish motherfucker for not giving out no features during this time, other than the clips or whatever the fuck. For him not trying to embrace young artists, for him not trying to use his influence to promote the sound or his region, and he only used the clout for himself just to do a two-step to dance on what he thinks is Drake's proverbial grave, I think that's some selfish shit. I'm sorry. That's some selfish shit, chat. That's some selfish shit. It is what it is. So that would be my critique of Kendrick Lamar.
This is what happens when you're drowning. You try to grab anything around you to stay afloat. This is what happens when you're drowning. You're not trying to die. So you're grabbing anything and everything to stay afloat.
Mm-hmm. That's my critique of Kendrick Lamar. That he got all the Infinity Stones and he not using them for anybody, and he rather let the time run out because right now he's so hot. Anything he does is lit. Why doesn't he use it to benefit his own artists? Why don't he use it to benefit his so-called friends? And he's been so critical of niggas like Drake because he hate the way he walk, the way he talk, all that stuff. Why don't he use this to help artists that he actually like? What we get to realize is all some fake fraud phony shit, man. Keep it a beam. Some fake fraud phony shit, man. Oh yeah, he did hop on Cardi's album.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Right.
Somebody said, I wish I said this on YouTube. They could clip it and put it on YouTube. What the hell? It don't matter. Clip that bit. We weren't asking about him possibly helping Cardi. Cardi's a huge artist. That's not necessarily what we're talking about, if you didn't know. Shout out to Cardi. Somebody said GNX is literally with his friends. You can't name one. Yo, he ain't even put them niggas as features, bro. You had to listen to the voices and go Google them, my nigga. Like, he ain't even, like, you had to look in the liner notes.
Thank you. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Akademiks chat. Wasn't GNX an album of nothing of features of people that we didn't know? I didn't know 90% of those niggas that was on GNX. Thank you, Akademiks chat. Thank you for correcting him.
He ain't even put them as a clickable thing on Spotify and Apple Music that you like, oh, who's that voice? Oh, let me click on Lefty Gunplay's voice. Nope. You had to guess, nigga. Scary, spooky, crazy, hilarious. Yeah, you gotta go speculate, bro. Come on, man. And I'm not even that critical of how he did GNX. I'm just saying the clock is running out and we're gonna have to call a spade a spade. Right now, Kendrick should be. You got blackjack? Oh, he do got blackjack. Fuck. Kendrick should be handing out the stimmies, bro. Why Dot not handing out the stimmies? Benzo, I see you, my boy. Wham drop. Yo, chat. Nobody ain't gonna tell me Wham don't listen to our stream. Everything I've been telling this nigga, he been trying. Remember when I told that nigga, yo, start doing features? He started doing features. Now I told him stop rapping about you tricking and rap about some substance. His new song, he's trying to rap about some substance. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's trying to rap about some substance. I can't even lie. Am I gonna see Gunna at MSG next month? Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull up. I'm gonna try to get a meeting with him and 6ix9ine. I think now that half the rap game is telling, they all should make songs together. Stop all the segregation shit, man. We can't have segregation against all the people who snitching. That ain't cool. I don't like that. If you an Atlanta rat, you a New York rat. If you a California rat, who cares, man? I don't like the segregation. So I think everybody need to link up, man, link up. I'm gonna pull up on Thug Complex. I ain't pulling up on nobody, but I'm gonna pass by and be like, "Hey, King Spider, you wanna get on my stream?" He might get back on that Believeland shit with me, right? Imagine Thug get on that Believeland shit with me.
All right, so I think that might be it right there. So yeah, I think Akademiks is now about to give birth. He should be giving birth any day now. The way that he been riding Drake for the last 15 minutes of this video, yeah, he should be. What do y'all think? Akademiks is gonna have a boy or a girl? He would probably want a boy, so he could name him Drake Jr. Yeah, he would definitely be Drake Jr. But y'all leave a comment down below, man. DJ Akademiks doing what he doing best. Glazing up his rich baby daddy BBL Drizzy.